Hello everybody, welcome. So excited for today's tutorial because this is going to be more like a class, like a how to put your makeup on, how to feel and look your best little tutorial. I'm going to leave you the shopping link right here in the comments. Now, this is where you can find literally everything I'm going to be using. Right there. So exciting because I was able to build that out and create like this, if you will, like a step-by-step little tutorial on how to do this look. So not only am I going to show you how to do it in this tutorial, but if you get your products in the mail, when you get your products in the mail, you're going to go to that link and you can check out step by step how to apply it. It is the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited about it. You guys have to let me know what you think. We just built it and it includes a video from me explaining how to do everything. Okay, we're gonna send this link right now. When you come on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. Thank you. My little blazer's from Pink Lily. My little pendant necklace right here is from Sparkle Bands. I just got it. It's so freaking cute. It's a Louis Vuitton little emblem. So adorable. And then these two, and then the earrings that I am going to put on, and all of my rings are all from Lavender Blue, and she's actually having her Labor Day sale start today, actually. 30% off site-wide with code RHEA. Leave you the link there. Code RHEA to save. All right, let me just go ahead and put this on my personal page, which my personal page is just Rhea Coleman. Make sure you follow me there. And then I'm excited, yay. Okay, so first things first is how to prep and prime your skin. So that's always like a really important part when you're starting off doing your makeup because you want your makeup to last all day. And I don't know what kind of skin you have, but most people's skin rejects makeup. Like it's normal for your skin to reject the makeup. So if your skin is pushing against the foundation or your foundation looks cakey, flaky, greasy, doesn't look good on your face, you need to up your skincare and up your pre-makeup routine. So how to do that is simple. You are just going to apply a really good primer for your skin type and a setting spray. So my personal favorite primer is the Mattifying Face Primer. This blurs fine lines, creases, and pores. It is good for dry skin and oily skin because it doesn't dry out your skin, but yet it gives your skin like this. See how it has like this really pretty like sheen to it? Really, really good. And then before and after you put this on, you're going to do your setting spray. So you're going to do your setting spray, primer, setting spray, and that is your pre-makeup routine. I show you how to put this on and how much to put this on my Comigo link right here. It is the perfect makeup routine. It's linked right there. And that is where you can find all of these products, 20% off and a free gift and free shipping, and a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this. So first things first is these two products, and they're both listed there for you to grab. Next thing is foundation. So we're gearing up for back to school, or maybe we just gearing up for summer, depending on when you're watching this. Or maybe it's wintertime and our skin is really dry. This routine is really very, let's call it evergreen. Like it really doesn't matter when you're putting this makeup on because this routine goes with all seasons, is why it's the perfect routine, because it's going to be the BB Flawless Tinted Moisturizer. And we're going to use in the shade Light, but this has an SPF of 30 in it. So when we put this on, we're getting that sun protection. So a great coverage for summer. We are going to get a flawless finish, perfect for all year long. It's fast, it's easy, and it's buildable. So if your makeup or maybe your makeup preference isn't full coverage, you can achieve any of your desired coverages with this foundation. So again, this is called the BB Tinted Moisturizer. I'm using it in the shade Light. You can grab it on my link right here and see a play-by-play tutorial on how to put this on. But basically, you're just going to grab the kabuki brush and press this in all over. So this is going to hide any redness. It's going to hide any discolorations. It's going to give your skin a flawless look. So it's a BB cream. What BB cream is, it's a beauty balm. So it's supposed to enhance the natural beauty of your skin. So it's not going to be a full coverage foundation right out the gate. If you want it to be less of a full coverage, apply with your hands. If you want it to be a fuller coverage, add more. And if you want it to be a medium coverage, you're going to apply it just like I did. So I only did one side of my face so you guys can see this difference. Say the word wow in the comments if you can tell the difference. This is the perfect everyday foundation. It's not too much, it's not too light, has the SPF protection, has the moisturizing effect to it without being greasy or oily or cakey. It is stunning. So, and you don't need a lot of it. It does have an airless pump to it, so something you are going to want to do when you first get yours in the mail, you're going to open it out of the packaging and you're going to smack it in the palm of your hand 3 to 5 times. After you do so, you're going to take off the cap by pulling, and then you're going to apply straight to the face is my preference, so you lose less product in your brush. And you're just going to do short, shallow pumps like this. Not fast, deep pumps, because that's going to put air back in the bottle and it's going to take even longer to come out. It is not defective. You have to prime the pump. And how to prime the pump is, like I'm saying, smack it 3 to 5 times in the palm of your hand and then short, shallow pumps like so. And then your product will just come out. Okay. Like I said, it's an airless pump. There's no tube in here. So you need to slow, shallow pumps to get that air out, to get the product out, because it's going to suck all of the air out as the product comes. So you actually get way more use and way more product out of this particular foundation than any other, which is really nice for your wallet. And then you're just going to take a kabuki brush and bounce this off the skin. And again, I have a tutorial on how to do this saved on my Kamigo site, which is right here pinned in the comments, as well as linking step by step on every product I'm going to be using today. Yay! Hi, Rachel. Thanks for being here. So we are now having our base, which is our coverage, which is our BB tinted moisturizer, which is going to be our moisturizer, which is acting as our SPF, has an SPF 30, it's moisturizing, and it took away our redness and began to hide any discoloration in our face. And it doesn't look too heavy, it doesn't look too cakey, it doesn't look too much. Now we can use concealer. This concealer is really phenomenal because you can use it multiple ways. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways to wear this. And in my link right here, I do link my concealer, but I allow you to choose the color. So whether you want to choose your true color to do what I'm about to do, or if you want to choose your under eye color, which we're also going to do, or if you want to choose one or the other, totally fine. I dig all the products out till the tube just throws itself out. That's right. Can you mix it with another color or another foundation to get another color? Absolutely. You can mix your BB tinted moisturizer with any foundation option you want. A really good trick too is during those seasonal changes from summer to fall and from winter to spring, our skin colors sometimes change. So if that is you, you can use your BB tinted moisturizer in whatever color to mix in with any other to kind of darken or lighten. It's an easy little trick. So now I'm using my concealer in the shade Eyelet, and we're going to use this as what I like to call a spot treatment. So what this is going to do is essentially going to add a little extra coverage on just the areas that we want it. So instead of wearing a whole nother layer of BB, we don't have to. We can just go in with just the concealer and use this right here to just add a layer of like fuller coverage on just the areas that we need it instead of wearing another full layer. So this is an easy way to be able to still achieve that like effortless look, but maybe you have an area that is just like your self-conscious spot, or maybe you have an acne scar, or maybe you have a blemish or a sunspot that just won't be hidden and you want to hide. I have one right there that drives me nuts. So I love putting a little tiny concealer over that before we move on. So now we're going to take the same product, which is the Skin Solution Concealer, and this is the shade Lace. This is going to be a little bit lighter than my foundation, and we're going to apply it on our under eye. I prefer to do a dot here and a dot here. However, if you have fine lines and wrinkles under your eyes, you can use a little less product, so you can kind of use dot, dot, dot. Really is your discretion. And then we're going to go in with a concealer brush. This is one of the only things that's not linked on my Kamigo site. So just say concealer brush and I'll give you the link. in the comments here, or just private message me and I can give you the link to it. Again, if you are not yet, make sure that you are following my page here on Facebook, which is Ray of Hope, and that you make sure that you are in my text service, which if you're not, say, what's your number, and I can give that to you so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. And then make sure you follow me over on Instagram, which my name there is Ray of Hope. And I do more tutorials like this. I have more fashion hauls. I show you guys more home stuff. I actually don't officially have exciting news, but I am potentially going to have something very, very, very exciting to share with you guys soon. And make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm going to be sharing it there. All right, so we're just going to press this in with this with this concealer brush. I love the way this applies, but what I love more is how this applies. This concealer has caffeine and peptides in it, so it's going to tighten and tone as you're applying it. Check out the under eye difference. Say wow in the comments if you are impressed with this concealer. Say wow concealer. This coverage, I'm telling you, totally hides any dark circles, completely revitalizes and makes your under eyes look so much more youthful and wide awake and beautiful. If you are struggling finding the concealer out there that actually gives you good coverage without being cakey, crepey, peely, any of that, this is the one you want. And again, it's linked right here on sale. If you buy one thing, it gets you 10% off. If you buy up to 3 things, you get a free gift. And if you buy 4 things, you get 20% off. You get a free gift, and no matter what, you get free shipping. So definitely make sure you shop right here on my Kamigo site, and everything that I'm using in today's tutorial is listed there. I am super excited. It is brand new. Let me know what you think of this shopping experience. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on these products that are really good for all year long. I am 59. Would you recommend using the concealer brush versus a sponge for applying the concealer on your under eye? I personally would recommend using this brush no matter what your age is for applying concealer. I really feel like it presses it down very well, and pressing it down, meaning that doesn't like fine line, like crease. I say yes. I feel like the only way that I would be like, I don't know, I would try both ways is if you have really dry skin, because you may want a little bit of that moisture pressed in with your concealer, but you could easily spray your setting mist or rose water on top of your concealer brush to blend that in to add in that moisture if you have really dry skin. So there's options there. Okay, speaking of dry skin, speaking of beginners, speaking of the perfect makeup look, these 2 products you are going to die over. So these are the Bare You All-in-One Color Sticks. You can use these as lipstick. You can use them as eyeshadow, blush, contour. Sky's the limit. We're going to take the shade Barely Bronzed and use this as our cream contour. So simple. You're going to put this on the top of your cheekbone towards the mouth, and you're going to stop 2 to 3 finger lengths away from your mouth. So just a little dash there. And then on the other side, a little dash. And then forehead, you're just going to do the temples, which is just that area. The very bridge of the nose on either side. Underneath the nose. Underneath the lower lip. And then just a smidge around the corner of your jaw. If you have more of a rounded face, this still resonates with you. You're just going to put it wherever that really is your face. So around the jaw, maybe you don't have like a super tight jawline, which is fine. We're all made different. You can just put it right under the ear and then just stop about where you put that contour. So just that little area there. Then you're going to take this brush right here, which is called the Total Package Brush. Again, brush and product are both linked there together and on sale with a tutorial on how to do this. So when you get yours in the mail, you could reference it back and check out how to do it. And then you're just going to do this. You're just going to bounce it right off your face. And you're going to, all the while, using a upwards motion. Okay. And then when you're doing your forehead, obviously still kind of an upwards motion. We don't want it to be too wide, but we do want it to be blended out into the hairline and just in this temple. And you can take it down. So essentially you're doing an E and a 3. Okay. Just like that. And then around the jawline, same thing, just bounce, 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 press, 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 and this blends out like a dream, you guys. Now, if you don't know what color you are in any of these products, because we do have quite a few different colors. So if you are shopping on there and you're like, gosh, I want to grab the BB cream, but I don't know what color I am. Or I want to grab the contour, but should I use the color you're using? Go ahead and say color match in the comments and I will private message you. Actually, I want you to say perfect color match because that way I know that you're watching this tutorial and you want to be color matched for this routine. So say color match if you aren't sure what color you are in any of the products and I can private message you. Or to make it even faster, private message me by pressing on my face. A description window will come down and you'll be able to message me there and send me a selfie facing a window. All right, same thing here. Just press this in. It blends like a dream, you guys, like so easy. So if you're new at doing contour, or maybe you want to start, one, you'll start and you'll never look back. You'll be like, how was I not doing this forever? And two, you will love the way your skin looks, how warm it looks, how thin it looks. It literally makes you look like you lose 10 pounds in like 5 seconds. Who needs lipo when you got contour? Okay, so now we're going to take the blush, which is the same product, but the blush, and we're going to actually use our fingers for this. So we're just going to take it on the tip of our fingers, and you're going to smile, and then you're just going to tap it on the apple of your cheek, and then work up to the hairline, just like this. You can kind of like move it around. It gives your skin a flushness, but it also will give your skin like a rosiness that looks really pretty on. So just like so. So pretty. Makes your skin look really glistening and really youthful too. And then these products, these Bare You All-in-One Color Sticks, also have a 10-hour transfer-proof hold. Also have sodium hyaluronate, so it actually will lift and plump the areas that it's going. So even more reason to make sure that these are the products that you're using before you contour. Okay, so my next step that I'm gonna do is not for everyone. It's mostly for if you have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you can say oily skin and I'll give you the link to this. Otherwise, you're gonna skip this step and go straight on to the next, which I'll show you here in a second. Taking my setting mist and spritzing it on a dry beauty blender. Now I'm gonna take a setting powder and pressing this in. We're gonna make sure that we have no fine lines going on. And then we're gonna just press this on. This is gonna absorb any oil from our oily skin and set it. It's using the warmth from our face to bake this fine milled powder into our skin. And this is only, I advise, if you have oily skin. So basically I will put this wherever I get shiny, greasy, oily. Just acts as like a little bit of holding power. Okay, now if you have normal to dry skin, you are gonna skip that step and you're gonna go straight on to this step. This is gonna be the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta is what I'm using, but this pressed powder is going to be what you want. You're gonna take it on a big giant brush. Any kind of big giant brush is fine, or say powder brush, and I'll give you the link to the one I'm using. But this is the hands down best way to seal your makeup and keep it in place. This pressed powder is shea butter, vitamin E, jojoba. It is so nourishing for your skin. I know so many people out there think that you can't use a pressed powder if you have dry skin. And that might be true with other pressed powders, but not this one. This one is talc free. It's light absorbing. It is so good. So we're just gonna press that in evenly. Not only is this gonna make your makeup match even better, but it's gonna hold everything in place and just leave you looking and feeling like a porcelain doll. Like effortlessly beautiful. That pressed powder is also on there, highly recommend. So now we're gonna move on to highlight. We're gonna do the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden, and we're gonna take it on top of the angled fan brush, which again, all of these products are all linked on my Comigo site on sale. If you get one item, it's 10% off. If you get 3 products, you get a free gift. If you get 4 products, that makes it 20% off and a free gift, and you get free shipping, no order minimum. Okay, so now we're gonna use the Fusion Highlight in the shade Golden on top of this brush. We're gonna put this on the highest parts of our cheekbones. You saw me do bridge at the tip of the nose in this whole area and Cupid's bow. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Again, if you need any help or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, now brow pencil. We're gonna take our brow pencil and you wanna comb up your brows. Okay, and then you're going to frame them. So starting from the tear duct straight up. Yes, my blazer is linked right here on my Pink Lily code Rhea 20. There you go. And then we're just gonna draw a little line there. Etch a little line here. I was so excited to do this tutorial for you guys on my Komiko site because I give you a step-by-step on how to do your brows. So it's a really good place to reference when you're doing your eyebrows, because if you're not sure, you get like really overwhelmed by any of it, you can always reference this link right there when you get your products in the mail and do it with me, kind of as a step-by-step learning tool. Let me know what other makeup looks or routines you want to see me give you a step-by-step tutorial on. If there's anything that you struggle with, maybe it be skincare, daytime, nighttime skincare, whatever it may be, leave it for me in the comments and I can start to work on those step-by-step tutorials for you. So let me know if there's something in makeup that you just really have a hard time with. If it may be contouring or bronzing, check this link out because I gave you a link there. If it's your eyebrows, check that link out. I gave you the link there. If it's eyelashes, check that link out. I gave you the link there. So excited. There's like so much good stuff on there. This isn't linked on my site, but this is a brow gel we're going to just throw on. Say brow gel. I'll give you the link to it. Okay. All right, now lips. We're gonna start off with the lip liner in the shade Plush. I'm gonna show you how to get the best perfect pouty lip. And again, all these items are linked here with the tutorial. Lip liner in the shade Plush. And we're gonna overdraw our lips ever so slightly with this. And this is the best way to overdraw your lips because this color is so effortlessly soft that it doesn't, even if you mess up or maybe you go a little too high or a little too low, can't really tell with this color. It's so perfect. I joke around and say it's like ghostly because it's like a purpley nude. It's so, like you can barely see it. It's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna take the shade Well To Do in our lipstick, which is my favorite. And put this on. So gorge. And then we're going to take the lip gloss in the shade Luxe. I went ahead and linked all of the products that I used right here in the same colors, and they're on sale. This lip gloss is so insanely stunning. It is like the perfect nude. It's like pinky and nude. And it's like a high gloss, so it makes your lips look so juicy. So pretty. Okay, so that was lip liner in Plush, lipstick in Well To Do, lip gloss in Luxe, and all linked right there. And you could really use all of these products with so many other different ones. Okay, so I'm going to show you an eye look, but I'm going to disclose something. On this link right here, you're going to see a different eye look using all 4 of these colors. So this is great because I'm going to show you multiple ways to use these same colors, okay? So down here, you're going to find a whole nother eye look, but today we're going to do something a little different. Something a little bit more subtle. Then here is more of a bronzy eye look. So we're going to take the eyeshadow stick in the shade Deliberate, and we're going to pop this on the waterline. Which I love these because they're waterproof. So they stay on no matter what, and they glide on. They're like a cream. Thank you. A little trick too, if you ever are afraid of getting lipstick on your teeth, take your finger, hopefully it's clean, and go like that, and you're gonna get all that lipstick off. All that lipstick would have ended up on your teeth. Sometimes I'll do it a couple times. See? Make sure your hands are washed. Okay, so now, next color is Inquisitive. This is like a very light chocolate brown. Super pretty, really subtle. Sorry, I'm getting out my eyeshadow brushes. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply this into the crease. I wear a blazer because we're teaching a class today, you know? The perfect makeup look class. And we're just going to draw into the crease onto the brow bone. These are the best things ever because they essentially go on like crayons. Like that effortless. And then you're going to take your fluffy crease brush and you're going to blend this out. Just like so. That simple. And see how like soft it is? I'll move you guys to give you a better view at the end of this tutorial. But that's how easy it is. Yeah, so you can use a cleansing balm to remove mascara. You can use a cleansing balm to remove any makeup. It's hands down one of my favorite ways to use and to apply. And on my link right here, I should also mention that you can shop everything there, but you can actually go to my Komiko page and add on to your cart before checking out. So feel free to go to this page and add in whatever you wish, but then check out my Komiko site and you can actually add in anything else. And you could check out all the items in one cart. But you do get free shipping, no matter what. Just so nice. Okay, so went ahead and just buffed that really light brown out into the crease. And then I'm gonna take a liner shader brush and I'm gonna grab the shade Perspicuous. And I'm gonna actually take my brush and apply it straight here. And we're just going to buff this underneath the lash line to create like a cohesive finished look. So you can use these eyeshadows with your finger, you can use them with brushes, you can apply them straight to the eyes, or you can use your brush to do so. Sky's the limit. Okay, same thing here. I also do have all of my brushes and all of my products linked on my Komiko site right there, but I have this whole tutorial saved in one area pinned in the comments here. And again, if you want to shop all of these products that I'm using, say product list and I will give you my Komiko site that has all of these in one. Okay. So it really just kind of brings the whole look together. And you can also increase any of these products. So like if you want to add more, say you're like, I want to add a little bit, you know, make it darker. You can easily just by going over it again. More you blend, the better it looks, softer it looks. Highly recommend. Okay, so now we're going to take my favorite color, one of my favorite colors in the shade Gleaming. And we're going to apply this all over the eyelid. Normally, I would keep this just like in the center or maybe just like the first half of the eye. But this is a new eye look and we're just going to put this all over the eye. These eyeshadow crayons, aka eyeshadow sticks, are waterproof and transfer proof and are super creamy so they glide on with ease. But they're amazing if you have fine lines and wrinkles or oily eyelids because they don't budge. And they go on that easy, like so simple. This color in the shade Gleaming is really pretty. It's kind of like a metallic gold. So it really makes your eyes pop. Like how simple, right? It's never been so easy, honestly, to do eyeshadow. And all four of these colors and everything I'm using is all linked right here in the comments and on sale. And like I said, you can add more to make this look a little bit more darker or more intense. Okay. And then we are going to seal this all up using the setting mist, which I told you to make sure to use before and after you do your primer. So this essentially is like the third or fourth time we're using it. And this is gonna seal all your makeup up. It also has primer infused in it, so it's adding primer into your foundation as well, making your makeup look that much more smoother and softer and more natural, and helping to soothe everything, so add this like refreshing touch to it. How long does the steam serum last without being opened? I would say 2 years, maybe even longer. Love the Estée Lash Serum, especially on your eyebrows. You can like make your eyebrows grow with that. And then mascara. So we're gonna do these two mascaras. This is the one you get for free with your order. If you get 4 items, if you get 3 items, you're gonna get this mascara for free down here on my link, or you can get it for free with any order of $59 on my regular Younique site. You have all options there. Either way, you can get it for free this month. But the Quadra Mascara is what we want to start with. The Quadra Mascara is so amazing because it has a lash growth formula in it. So it actually is going to help your lashes grow while you're wearing it. And then I did see someone mention my skin earlier in today's tutorial, and they said, oh my gosh, your skin looks so much better. What are you doing? I am using our Hair Skin Nail Gummies. I'm loving, obsessed with my results with that. The Hair Skin Nail Gummies have been incredible for me for helping to clear my skin and make my eyebrows, my lashes to help grow as well, which you guys have visibly been seeing. And they're only $39. They're super affordable. You eat 2 a day. They taste super yummy. They taste like a fruit snack. And they can also help to slow the signs of graying. So if you're going gray, it can help slow that down. And it can actually help to increase your hair volume. So if you're losing your hair with being postpartum or recovering from the fun pandemic, or if you are your hair is thinning, highly recommend to grab the Hair Skin Nail Gummies. And if you want the link to those, just say gummies and I'll give you the link. Okay, applying some nice coats of this. So again, this is the Quadra Mascara. Like I said before, it's a tubing mascara, so it actually creates an individual tube around each lash. And it has a lash growth formula in it. It's water resistant. It is transfer proof. And when it is time to take it off using the cleansing balm, it will literally flake off. So even if you were to jump in the water or cry or whatever, it just flakes off. It's so good. Yeah, you got a sample today. Yes, you do get a sample of the Hair Skin Nail Gummies in any order this month on my Younique site, which again is right here. Okay, and now we're going in with the Twisted Mascara. This is the one you get for free on my Younique site with any order of $59 or with any purchase of 3 items on my Comigo site. And I love to top my mascara with this. I feel like it just adds a little something to it. So good. And then the best part about this mascara is it has a teeny tiny little one, which is perfect at reaching those harder to reach eyelashes. And if you have really short eyelashes, a trick that you can do is actually use this smaller wand first and then go in with your other wands, your other mascaras, because your lashes will be increased. It'll look a lot longer. Not even look a lot longer. It'll be a lot longer. So it's a lot easier to apply your mascara. Can you tell me the color of the eyeshadow you used? Yes, I'm wearing the eyeshadow sticks in the shade Deliberate on my waterline, Perspicuous on my under eye, and Inquisitive and Gleaming on my eyelid. And I have all 4 of those actually linked and written out right there, Robin, with a whole different tutorial. So you can see 2 different ways to be able to use them. So if you do get them, you have 2 tutorials to reference, which is so fun. Okay. we are finished. There is our makeup look of the day. Also on my Comigo site, they have this company called Adorn, and they actually have this really cute headband that you can use to put your hair up so your makeup stays out of the way. Or your hair stays out of the way for your makeup, I should say. So definitely check that out too on my Comigo site. But if you want the product list to everything I use, say product list, I'll give you the Comigo perfect makeup routine. If you guys need to be color matched, just let me know. Say color match in the comments or just private message me. I'm always happy to help give you guys a full recommendation. But definitely check out my page right here. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy that I have a place for you to be able to reference on how to do things in a step-by-step platform. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram for the rest of the day and check out my Instagram stories by clicking the profile picture. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think of all the makeup. So I love you. I'll see you soon.